And you know what the best part about... Oh, man. Well, you know what? Yeah, Steam was a little too good there. Because... Hold up. What is this game? That actually is so crazy. What is this? What game is this for? I don't even... What is this? How is this even a thing? When did this release? Oh my god. It's everywhere. When is this? Is this like... just came in, or what? 2025, that's crazy. Ugh. I don't know why Steam... That's crazy. Steam hasn't flagged that. That's insane. It's... Yo. I don't even want to say the game name. But there's a game. That's crazy. That was like... It's the least... It's the least thing... I would ever see on this. And it's actually here. What? And the crazy, like, description of the game, like, when you click onto it, it's like, warning, graphic. But the developers say, like, partial. I know it's a mod, the thing, but... they can get rid of that stuff and they're not. That's crazy. That's insane. It's called... that's... I don't even want to say it. That's crazy, but... that's insane. And you know, dude, and you know the best part about it? Look at your screen. What do you see? A blank screen. Dude, I swear to God, Epic Games sucks. What is this? It still won't open. This whole time. Them talking, it still won't open. But yeah, that feels bad. That's so crazy. And, yeah, that's the same. That aside, my point was proven. It loads instantaneously, even though both programs are on SSDs. Two separate ones, but still. Crazy. But, oh, I'm like, why did I restart? Oh. If there was some action graphs here, this icon should change. A little action graph icon should appear there. Maybe do like, or a little circle, something. They here? What did I create? What are these? I created booleans, didn't I? Buddies? The only one variables. Where? Oh my gosh, it's like perma-broken for a moment. Why? Yo, is it because there's too many variables? Why? Dude, that's insane. Yo, legit, I don't got the variables tab anymore. These. Is it in here? I can get all Phase Punch's stuff. This is a cool thing about if I make my system in Phase Punch, you get all of this when you try to make a sweat. You get all of it. Pretty cool. No, it's not in here. Oh. I'm gonna flip out and go insane because Gary is encoding the action graphs. What is... I'm... What is going on? There's the variables. What? How is... What is going on? Is it because it's not set over here that it's not doing that? Maybe. So there's 13. Bro. Just give me. How do I... Boom, boom. That's set value. The action graphs are freaking making me kind of go fire. Is this because, what is this? It's set. It's the same thing. I'm going through it. I don't want it as an executable. Bro. I think, I don't know. Do I try and... I'm legit getting... Dude, remember I talked about the universe? It's happening. I was like, something crazy. That's a crazy line in the Marvel movie. And it's like, uh-oh, something crazy. How did I do that with this? Do you know? I feel like I'm like... I don't know. I might have to... Let me see. Dude, I seriously completely lost my variables tab after that crash. That's insane. I might have to verify the files. Are you kidding me? Dude. Does that mean the, I gotta redo everything? Oh, they're here. They're actually here. I just gotta type in var to see the actual list because it is broken in the other list, but they're actually here. Okay, good. I thought they weren't here in a way. But I can't call them. I tried to. Whatever. F4. Does it work when I plug this one in? No. Of course. I had a feeling it kind of wouldn't. How did I do that? How do you check if a frickin' thing is, check to see if this is false. What did I do? I think I'm actually having a problem here. There's no way to check a Boolean. Besides, like the equal thing. Because it's like a Boolean, like, yeah, this is a problem. But like, I need the value. Oh, you know what's funny? I think this is actually bugged. It is. Okay. I'm now understanding. Has it... Dude, this has been happening for a long time. This is, I don't think, supposed to happen. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I have to say set. But I can't get it. Brother, this is actually a problem. What do I do? I'm actually now stuck. What? Do I got an action graph error? No, surprisingly. I just lost the UI. And the way to search it in this menu, because it's not even here. I might have to restart my PC type thing. What do I do? I think I gotta go set. I need a Boolean. There's no... I need to set it. I think that's how I did it. But I type in F2. It's not there. Even though it is. Maybe set F2. Where are they? Here. Maybe set var? Sandbox do. I don't, we've never had this problem. Because, you know, I gotta say, hey, are you false? But how are you supposed to check if a boolean's false or not? I can set it to false, but it's always gonna be... I guess, okay, so we set it to false and true to true, but that means... What? A bitwise. Or logical AND operations, such as AND... What does that mean? God, and they don't do no descriptions. It's an AND, so like, and this equals false. I disconnect and it goes to that. I don't know what to do. Bro. I'm about to freak out because I'm being limited by the freaking universe. Okay. Think. What to do. There's no variables. Close. There's no compile. What am I freaking... Okay. Where is it? What happened to this? Supposed to be there. Close. I gotta compile. There's no other thing. What do I do? So close it all. Properties. Verify. This is doing on the S&Box. The editor uses S&Box. If you verify S&Box, you're verifying your editor. From my understanding. Besides the executable, so I guess the thing that you could verify is executable. Because legit lost the variables. I've had a few variables before. I don't know as much as I had then, but I went into another action graph that had no variables, trying to make a variable, and it wasn't there. Crashed. I might have to restart my PC, because it's probably something doing to the memory. Where it can't remember it because it crashed, and my PC's like, that's something weird, stop doing that, and it's like, okay. It's like, alrighty. Alright, let's see. In the meantime... I don't know. It's pretty quick. So just wait. I guess we'll just wait a second. That's fine. We're all good. Tab. Click, click, boom. That's so funny. Alright. Well, verifying S&Box because S&Box editor broke on me. So hard that I cannot proceed. Because I can't type in set variable. Like, I gotta type it to get to do it the way I wanted to do it. Apparently, which is stupid. But like that's so weird because how do you get a variable, a boolean, which that and is a boolean intake? So a boolean would be set. If you set a boolean to true, that's true. If you set that to false, that's false. Oh wait, maybe maybe they changed that. Well, maybe they changed that, which broke the variables. That might be what just happened. Oh, maybe they did. Because I don't think in C# you do it like that. C# the variable is null. So theoretically, yeah, whatever you set before, like what I do to false, it would trigger false. So we're looking for falses. So is that equal false, that equal false, true? But the thing is, if you set that to true, wouldn't that get set to true as well? That's what I'm thinking, like, that's not right, because you want that... In C# you're like, get boolean, how you do it is like, get boolean is equal to false or true. We can't do that there. Like, if we do a C#, we would set the variable, and then check the variable. And then set the variable. But to the opposite, so it'd be like, false, true. So then that's true. So then it's always just going to fire the first one. Theoretically. But that's how the logic... I swear that's how the logic... you know, we're working on the weapon system. We're working in loops before. Just 5 months ago. It doesn't feel like the same. Which it literally, like... The Sandbox, you know, changed a lot. So it, did get changed. But let's go. Panini. Alright, Sweaty, I need another warehouse for all my cards. Crap. Trade your football cards in at Food and Drinks for a free drink. It's like, oh. Trade all your commons in for a free drink. Every common is a free drink. I'm just like getting like, you see behind like the area, it's just like a huge mountain of them stacked. It's like, here's another one, put it on top. That would be that'd be awesome. Here's a free drink. That'd be so not worth it for commons though. For like a proper drink. Oh, drink. Well, I don't know though. Depends on the card. Like if you got a rookie Tom Brady. Doink. Here, had this $1 Coca-Cola. That card turns into like $5. So then that made 4. Doesn't happen a lot like that though. Not every player makes a name for themselves. A lot of them kind of get hurt early on, then it's like they go boom, then mellow out. Which so it's like value stabilized. Well, not bad, but it's just like it's not like, dude, that sounds like that's kind of crazy thing, Bitcoin. No, it's actually kind of well, it is more stable than cryptocurrencies, in a way, yes, but not. Like, if everybody starts hating a certain character, then yeah, it's gonna go down. So, no. But, kinda is like that, but it's not. It's like trading. Which is like crypto trading, but that is crypto. It's like trading gold. Yeah, like that, like in a way it's like, well, it's an object, but you can have like $1,000 equal to that on... I just opened up the game. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, on whatchamacallit. Boom. Here we go. Open it up. Let's go. I'm thinking, do we, I do want to play like some games. Man. Actually, let me BRB real quick. And I am back, sweaties. Apologize. A little interruption. Shall we get back in? This interruption was brought to you by a Sandbox. Breaking. It's the pizza guy. It's the pizza guy. Not just breaking news, but breaking news. Did it just now load? Emergency breaking news. Unreal Engine just loaded. Piece of crap. Hey, by the way, we loaded. Just now? Yeah, you wanted to look at your games? And they're like, why is no one using our platform? You know, it's a crazy question. And it's not like, oh, they're not really surprised. They're just saying they're surprised. No, they legitimately were surprised. Like, cause like there's like leaks and then confirmed information of like, well, that started coming out of the internal documents during the Apple lawsuit stuff, and then actually one recently too, of where they did a study and realized no one really stayed from the games, the free games, which makes sense. They go back to Steam. Like, duh. If you got that, duh. Dummies. It is crazy that they have the audacity to think that that's acceptable enough compared. Steam worked a little too well. Which I wish there was. I don't think there is. Well, there is. It's like not safe for work. It's like, but then that like that hides mature games, like a Cyberpunk. It's like no. Keep that. There's no like specific filter stuff yet, which they're adding more and more. So hopefully that in the future. So you get any game on your if you go in your community tab, you might even see what I just saw, like right now, because it's like the most recent. Which is kind of crazy. Like the actual community, not in-game community where your workshop stuff, but the workshop community. And you can get to that if you're in a game. It should say on the top left, like workshop, then like Gary's mod. So you then click on a workshop, then you see that top tab, and then all the stuff below. But that is different. That shows you most recent of any game, not just like that. But it has its own too. But that's like the Steam version. So like you'll see, whoa, that one was insane. But it's like, well, the reason is like community. People do want community. Workshop. There's no modding on Unreal Engine, even though they're a game development platform. Are we dumb? Are we dumb? No official easy mod like a workshop in Unreal Engine games. Are we dumb? Sandbox had it day one, even though it was broken, day one. And now I'm in it right now. Are we dumb? That's like, that's where it's like, those guys, boom, that just goes right over their head. Crazy. Dude, why is no one using this? Yeah, so, okay. I don't think what I'm gonna... I think it's this variable. Let me try. Copy, delete. Is it it? No, never mind. Oh, Control Z, because guess what? Okay, so what do? This might be an engine restart, or, Why? The most grotesque variable system that I've had to deal with yet. I can't just type false, like... And I can't set any var. I could type var to get it, but I can't get the frickin' thing, bruh. It's so dumb. It was like, yeah, just take the graph. No. It's just gone. I bet I'm gonna have to restart. It's alright. I mean, is it not? Because I need to know. Well, hold up. Let me do a test. I'll do a test. How do I do it? So I'll take this one for example. I'll go in. Oh, we want to delay it. Delay. And this could be false. True. Well, yeah. But I want to get... Because I want to log it. Hey, how you doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Welcome. Welcome into the Sweat Lounge. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Boom. We got their food and drinks. And... Copy, paste. Clear. No, I gotta put it into argument. Oh. And... Oh, wrong one. That one. Oh. So... This... 5 should be enough. So what's gonna happen? It'd be a false. We know it's false. And then I would hit, yeah, this right after for 15. So 2, delay, boom, hits, okay. And we should see the log, which just to inform us on that. First hit, and the last hit. Save. Minimize. Play. Where is it? Oh yeah, first hit. Oh wait. Well, okay. I don't know. Wait, hold up. I don't think that... It's hard to see because it's in the log first hit, because that's got to do at the end. Count twice. So go boom. Oh no, wait, I could just do that. Oh. First hit. Like that. Okay. And it's still going. So what happens if I play it? Does it override it to do it the amount of times? First hit false. So now it'd be first hit true. I should really turn that player thing off. I don't think we need any more. I'm pretty sure it's in the same graph. Where is that? Not this one. This one. Is it that one? I think. Yep. First hit false. So it goes through. I don't think we can see it here. Oh, I gotta do 3. Oh no, last hit? Oh no, I increased it to 3, so it's gonna do it again. Why is that so slow? Three. Okay. So it went first hit false. It was false. We set to true. Why am I not putting a branch? That's alright. And then we go second. I am right. I am right. So, dude, oh no. Oh. I think it's broken. I think it's broken. This is like broken. Because what you just saw there is what confirms what I feared over here. Because this should have stayed false. But it didn't. I knew it wouldn't. Problem. Literally, I'm being held back by the universe. The universe right now is holding me back from creating this. Because, it won't let me do what I need to do. It actually is bugged. Because my variable list is gone. And I just verified my stuff. So that's a problem. It's probably because I'm gonna have to restart my PC. I wonder if I start a new project if I have it. That would be a good try. How did you learn? Over the years. My first thing, the first thing I got into game development was modding. Or like all that. So game development, which then is like texture, but you need to know some type of code stuff sometimes, especially the older the engines, which I use Source 1 a lot, so you had to do that. You had to type it in, target the texture, target the thing to create the darker P jobs and stuff. So I had all that experience in Lua. No visual scripting. But I can't code. I can't in that. But I could do a little bit. But that's the understanding. So that's like how I started and how I got to where I'm at right now. Because that really is like a... You can only do, you know, if you're going to be modding certain things like that, you can only do one thing. So you can't have like... problems that you would have if you're going deeper into this stuff. So first is modding, and then I made some mods in Gary's mod, in Hearts of Iron 4, and in various, well, that I published, but in various other things, just kind of my own stuff. Just improve, you know, quality of life for my little things like browser and whatnot. Which is like a little bit of HTML, which, and not like I can like just boom boom code the whole thing, but it's like I know little bits. And that kind of is really what you need to get you to here, because a lot of those things are the same, even in here. And this is a harder way of scripting. This is one of the hardest visual scripting systems that I've used. Even like Unreal Engine action graphs and PCG graphs and all the other graphs, this one's the toughest. Because it's more literal C# and not an abstract form of visual scripting like Unreal Engine. Which means you gotta be... It's like very literal C#. So, unfortunately, if you get into this, it's a little bit more tricky. So just pace yourself if you're going to try to get into that. And unfortunately, you have to get into some C# to create some of this stuff. Like the variables. It's just variables. And some functions, if you don't know how to create an action graph. The UI, you can do in action graphs. I just don't know how to. I haven't experimented with it. It's like you can access it. It's called the panel. And it has all the options that you need. I've already checked it. Literally, they have it all. I just haven't tried it because I kind of don't know how to work it. I'd rather just do it in C# Razor. Which is, Razor is C# and HTML combined. And I talked about earlier, HTML, C#, pretty close to Lua. I can extrapolate pretty easily that stuff. And this is C#, very literal, which I've kind of already got a little thing on that. I kind of already have experience in visual scripting softwares and Blender and Unreal Engine. So it's like, oh, that's kind of, you know, that's how I'm able to get in the flow. So don't feel discouraged when it's like, dude, what is this? Because I feel that too. But especially with like no videos on this, like at all. Which I would make some, but I feel like I would spread misinformation because I feel like I have no clue what I'm doing. Not yet. Soon though. And one of the things I'm trying to figure out now is, do I have something? Am I actually experiencing a bug? Which I'm pretty sure I am. Which is actually preventing me from doing action graph code. So let me open up another project to see if that's bugged over there. I'm curious. I'll open up, which one is a lighter one? I'll open up my project I had. Yo, welcome on in. How easy is S&Box? Actually, I think it's technically easier than Unity. Pretty similar to Unity. So if we could compare to Unity and Unreal Engine, not easy as Unreal Engine. But, because like I just explained, because it's more literal. So, terms like in Unreal Engine, to spawn something, you can type in the word spawn. We have spawn menus. That's stuff I created. That's not what you want. You want to create something in the project, you use either instansate prefab, because prefabs in here are like folders. Think of them like folders that hold your characters and your components. So you want to spawn that. So it'd be like your game mode. So like game mode HUD, I want to spawn a game mode HUD that attaches certain information to it. That's what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm actually getting bugged by the freaking interface. I've never had this problem. Literally. Which, I do feel blessed. Thank you, Gary Newman. I am one of 40,000 people that have access out of 800,000 people. I don't believe it should be that low. I believe they should have revoked some access, but only if you didn't click into this. If you click the developer thing, I think you should immediately have it, no matter what. So that number could go up to 200,000, 300,000. I think that'll be fine. Because I believe a lot of people are going to play this game. Like, unique players. Because, like, Gary's mod has, like, 10,000 sales, but not... or 10 million sales, but not 10 million people play. That's unique people. So it's not going to be 800,000 unique players only in Sandbox. It's going to be millions. Everybody who played Gary's Mod 1 wants Gary's Mod 2. So you're going to have millions of unique players going through the Sandbox, or Sandbox, and going through the games. So you can make your game on the Sandbox, like publish it on there, or on Steam. And on here, you could have it for free, or not paid yet, but I believe in the future they will. So for like here, it's that. But there's another thing. It's called clone. Clone, which is weird, right? Why don't they call it spawn? Because it's very literal. If you were to do the code in the C#, it's called clone game object. Same thing for the prefab. It's called the same thing, which is awesome. Why? Because if you learn this, you are learning C#, which then you could start applying it to the C# files. Like variables, booleans, all that stuff. That's where it's not a intuitive thing, but you learn this and you just learn those key parts. There's like, that's how you spawn your stuff. Anything. Which can be anything. Like literally. A ship, a plane, a character, an object, an item, just data. That's what I'm doing, just a data thing. And that's like, oh, if that's how you do it, then that means how you do it in C#. Wait, C# is in Razor? Wait, that means I could do that in Razor? Yes. For your UI. Yes. That's why that's really kind of cool. Unreal Engine, if you get into Animation Blueprint or get into all the other stuff, it is universal, but you got to go about doing different things. It's like its own little mini, like the PCG graph, all the other, like, just different graphs it has. This has different graphs, which has the same kind of problem, in the sense of the Animation Blueprint thing in here is its own thing than this. So you gotta, it's its own thing to learn. But I got 470 hours in this thing. This is pretty easy compared to just raw scripting for me personally. That's why I'm doing this. It's like, it's still hard for me to use C#, but the visual scripting is way easier for me to use, which it allows me to do the stuff that I want to do. But besides right now, if I'm having these this problem, let's see. Test. Bull. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, it is bugged in the project. That's crazy. What do I do? That's not good. Is like, I'm glad that it's not broken on everything, but that's annoying that it's now broken here. Add variable, bool. So yeah, it's just, I just had a weird little bug just happen. First time. Out of 500 hours doing crazy stuff so far. No, it's in the project. Or on this component. Oh, wait, is it because I'm accessing this one? Or am I... Wait, hold up. If so, why? Like, even if so, why would that be a thing? Interesting if that is. But I think it still is a bug. Yes. And then type in var space. Here it is. Yeah. What do I do? I might have to create a new project. Well, let me see if I could do what I want to try to do over there. Yeah, but hold up. Oh, I closed the other one? Darn. Open it back up. I'm trying to see if I could... Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. Yep, free and open source. Yeah. And so is a Sandbox. That's what I'm just opening. Gary's Mod 2. And you can use anything inside it in any one of your games. Yes, any. It, unfortunately, has to be free too. So no paid. But if you want to use the framework of this Sandbox, not S&Box, the game. S&Box is not a game, it's a platform. Even though it kind of is a game, yes. But let's kind of... let's make it easy for ourselves to talk about this. It's the platform, and then this is the game. Garry's Mod 2. So, Garry's Mod 2 wasn't open source. This game has been a game for a while. They've been slowly over the years updating, but in the past 5 months ago, they are doing 2-week intervals updates on the engine, the platform, and the game. And that is really crazy because it's like so much is being put in. So like 5 months ago, I was ahead of Sandbox. Besides, they only had like the floaty features. They barely had any tools. My framework was ahead of them. My Dark RP framework of like fully a game. Like I had to create everything like how they're creating because it wasn't open source, so I had to do it. And I wanted to learn. So, like I made the Fizz gun. I figured out how to make the Fizz gun in the action graphs. I'm not joking. I had that. I think it's in here. Well, I gotta fix it a little bit because I think it targets the old player controller, and I'm using the Sandbox one because this is an add-on. Because I'm creating Dark RP add-on. Variation of it. I don't know if it's gonna be called Dark RP, but that's what it is. It's just a framework version of it, which is gonna be action graph related. You could still use C# only, but it is action graph everywhere if possible. Like everywhere. It's easier for me and for people who doesn't know how to script anything to be able to change anything they want. Interval timers on certain things or whatever. And I think that's very nice. Now you can do that in your project, but you got to create this stuff that I created to allow you to easily create those action graph variables on entities and have them trigger in certain ways. You can do it, but you just have to create that versus having that, which is the framework. This a version of Dark RP, which is going to give you everything you want. So Star Wars, Halo, like you'll be able to modify it. Type thing. Because of how the action graphs are set up. Because it'd be like, you could literally create anything. So if you want to like modify it, you could easily modify it off the rip without having to touch the code files mostly. Unless you want something super crazy, then of course you would, just like anything. Oh yeah, so... Cool. And... No. So how did I do that, Sweaties? Sweaties, how did I do that? I might have to... Well, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just now realizing, how do I do that? What in the world? Well, hold up. Get... That's not this one. I can't tell if I'm like freaking out or not. So this maybe the other thing was a bug. Fascinating. I mean, hey, I'm learning. This whole point of this stuff is to learn. It really is. It's just fascinating. I have not had this happen at all until today. Where I would, like, undo that and go back and keep it as false. Now it doesn't. It doesn't take it out of the, top part. Why? But the thing is, it did it for my other graph once. And there's no way to... Weird. Fascinating. I wonder. Because then I can't connect. Well, what do I do? How do I get a variable? How do I get it in a different way? Oh, that's variant. Compare to object. Value. That's just a variant. That's different. I don't know. I wonder if I create my own variable if it would work. Should I try? Yes. Let me try that real quick. Let me try. Property. Public. Bool. What? What'd I do? I gotta do something else, like bool, then... Oh no, bool, test. Get. Set. Ready? It updates, which might remove it. Nope. There it is. Cool. Open that up. It opens the same window? Oh, that's weird. Two projects can open in the same action graph window. Oh, no, never mind. So, git test. We gotta get this and a beat test. Yeah, right there. Well, that's actually interesting. How do you... I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. I'm confused. Is it just an is valid? Dude, I think maybe I've been having a bug this whole time and they fixed it. And I'm now just having to like recombobulate myself into figuring out what to do now. Fascinating. I don't know. They're not set to Git? There's no Git? I guess not. I mean, hey, we tried. We tried to figure it out. Oh yeah, the crown. You haven't checked up on that in a hot minute. The crown. I like the concept of that. I think that's kind of cool. They could be like, a person could come in with the crown and be like, oh, it's like the golden kappa. I do like that. And it's nice that that stuff helps out too. But that's like in the development phase, which we're exiting in like 10 days. Dang it, man. I'm about to flip out. That's right. Dude, the universe really just slowed me down. That's right. Because I wanted to play some freaking Sandbox games. But if I do, I'm just playing it the whole day. I'm not getting anything done. Crap. Okay. I don't know what to freaking do, bruh. How do you check if a Boolean is false like this? How did I do this? I don't know. This should be the thing, and I can't recreate that. It just is like, nah. You can't output pin it. I don't even know. And I copy and paste, and it does that. I feel like that's like, then that means this is a bug, and I've been bugging the system the whole time. Crazy. But that doesn't seem right though compared to like, that's a really nice system because like I can't tell if a boolean's a boolean, like if it's true or false besides going like, I guess is valid. Wait a second, is it here? Wait, what did I just do? No. Oh, that. I wonder if I delete one of these folders, if it will be here. But it doesn't matter though, because I can take it. But what do I do? And also conditional? Is it conditional? Am I using the wrong thing? But wait, but the thing is, I haven't been doing that this whole time. Have I? I don't know. Conditional, such as X and B. What? What does that mean? A conditional operation, such as X. A. What? I think it's conditional. Consolus? Is no less than, not equal. There we go. Oh. I guess if we just do it that way. Dude, I'm not joking, Sweaties. I've actually... Wait. I think I've been bugging the goddamn engine the whole time. That's hilarious. Or it is buggy. I don't know. But it is funny because, yeah, me doing it like this is actually more of a C# way. So, I wonder if they kind of allow it to still be, like, able to work so your code doesn't break. Like this, you know what I mean? Like if they fix it, this thing completely breaks. I don't know. But that's wild. Because there we go. That's how I can tell if this thing's true or false. Whoa. We just gotta like look at the problem. Do a little spin move in football. Go around. Field goal. And then punt it in at the field goal line. Get a flag. Go back 50 yards. Reset the points back. But it was worth it. Alright. Let's go. You just gotta... You know? That's all I gotta do. You just gotta, like, just do a few of those and just be like, alright. I mean, dude, if he got hit by Ray Lewis, you just gotta be like, I got my world rocked, bro. Alright. I can't move, I can't think, I don't know what day it is, but hey, he rocked me. Because you're full on concussed from the way how he hit you. God, that guy was a demon. Absolute demon. What am I doing? Why is this not plugged in? Oh, because I was doing testing up here. I'm like, what is this up here? Delete. So, my name's iamekaj, and this is I'm Gaming. And welcome to I'm Gaming. On this episode of I'm Gaming, we freak out. That's it. We freak out and we have jam breaks. It's like, oh, music? No. It's like tea time, but instead of tea, it's jam. In no metal straws. Yo. That blueberry stuff, I had some of my oatmeal. I wanted to get some, because I've had it with my oatmeal, I haven't had like a... I wanted to just on stream go, no. I think, it's good. But I love jam. But it's good. Go here. We gotta tape an equal. Like that. Yeah, so sweaties, make your way down towards center. For those who don't got access to Sandbox, we do got a vending machine. And near the vending machine, we got Sandbox arcade machine. So you can spend a few bucks. Buy some jam. It's not jam yet. Take out a notepad. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I wonder. On this episode of MTV Crips, we visit I'm Gaming Studio. They have jam. That'd be sick. That would be sick. There will be too. If ever physical. Yes. This is like a vending machine. It has to be a modified one so it doesn't shatter the glass. So we got to develop a new vending machine so make sure our jams don't shatter on when it breaks. So let's figure it out. That's today's task. All right. Like, yes. All right, we'll write that down. Hey, we're getting a lot done today. Today on I'm Gaming, we've custom made or adjusted modified our vending machine so any type of jam jar doesn't break. Dude, that's actually cool. That would be a cool project. Low-key? That would. Well, we had to go down the jungle path and become a jungle man. And then wrestle Tarzan and tell to his face, game over. He's gonna freak out and then probably annihilate us. But at least we had our first laugh. But we figured it out. I now know in any game that in this engine I will have this problem, my brain will remember. You see? Oh, that would be funny. Oh, that's actually a good idea. But I never played it, so kinda not. I should wait until I play it. But like, iamekaj will remember this. Will pop up on like on the top left hand corner, just like in the Telltale Walking Dead series. Be like, iamekaj remembers, or will remember this. Game developer does something dumb. iamekaj remember this. Like you know, like the action graph stuff. Newman. I remember. Gary Newman. Gary Newman. Do I gotta speak native tongue to him for him to understand me? He already kind of speaks like an American, so that's cool. Honorary American that just drinks tea and eats crumpets. Then we go in and click, 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 click. Okay, we gotta do this. Click, 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 click. Now, should I stack them? Maybe. Yeah, because action graphs are not great. Better way for these stacks. That's alright. Let's go, we back. My name is Stevie Ray Jr. Boom. Way back. All false? Yes. All things? Yes. Alright. Now they're not going to be aired out. We'll copy paste. Sandbox. The ideas we have here is just extraordinary. So does this equal false? Do we want to equal false? Or, true? No, we want that to, equal that. Hey, the pizza guy is making his own city over here. Hey, they didn't clean the streets enough over there. Pizza guy went into found his own city. The Las Vegas yacht. Or lot. Like what? And even with us being blocked, we will proceed. What the f? It is true though. Like, I literally didn't do this type of method before. And like it worked and still is over here. So that's like the weirdest part about it. That's the weirdest part about it. So that means that's been a bug this whole time and they semi-fixed it. But it is extra, but I got 2 bugs. So I got that happening. And then also, I can't see my variables easily right here. I gotta like, and I can't like get them. I gotta type in variables. I can. I just gotta type in variables spacebar to see them. Like why though? You know what I mean? Like, come on. I'm not trying to go through all that, but do keep in mind. I think that's why they wanted to shut everybody kind of out. They're like, all right, you see it, now you don't. Yo. They wanted to be in a movie like with Willie Nelson in a magic movie. Now you see me, now you don't. They really want. Now you see me, now you don't. That's messed up. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Now you see me, now you don't. Hey guys, thanks for helping. Now you see me, now you don't. Into 2 years, where everything's much better. Oh man. I can see Facebook just doing that. And now you see me, now you don't. Like a little band message. It's so messed up. It's so messed up, I did it. It's so it's like a joke. It really is. It really is like a joke. Like something Face Puncher would like do in a way, but like that's too dirty though. But they did it. It is so funny. Now you see me, now you don't. Revoked. It's like what? I would be. I feel very privileged. I'm surprised I have it. I guess it's because, like, if you have over 200 hours, or, like, whatever X amount of hours, you're, like, in no matter what. But that's not the case, though. They trimmed it. They said 40,000. There's no way that number ended so perfect. So they decided certain people and certain factors even more so than what they said. It was 3 factors. Those 3 factors cannot equal 40,000. There's no way. 800,000 people, so it probably was like 41,223, but they probably like roughly, because yeah, they did say 800,000. So that's probably like 823,000 people, but 45,000. But why not say 45,000, right? Why not add that extra number so people like know how many more people? So that's why end on 40, which is weird. But anyways. They're like, alright, 700 is 99,899. And they're like at the last stage, it's just like with the ticker just ready. 800,000, boom, shut down. You know, just cut everybody's access. Release update, shut down. You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's like that. They didn't do that. Did they? I mean, you could. Like the parameter, it's like, okay, only up to 800,000, that's it. Like, I could see that. So weird. But hey, we set up this stuff. Hey, the pizza guy. Hey, the pizza guy. I've been really wanting to play, but again, it's like, if I start, it's hard for me to get out. Which I want to still. We still might. I can get in there for a little bit. Dip my toes. To see how the atmosphere is. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, the pizza guy. Wait, is that the same one? Handler, disable, ownables, just making sure. all that time to find out I can't do that one thing upsets me, but hey, I now know I won't forget. You know what I mean? Will we forget, sweaties? Nope. We sleep, wake up. What happened yesterday? What happened? What happened again? Alright, all set to true. Cool. So what do we do? Well, that's to whatchamacallit, what would do it? Oh, if true, then we gotta. Oh, that's right. Well, we know the HUD. Okay, maybe I will store this in a temp variable, because this one's gonna be so far away. Temp HUD game object. So that's going to set then, which then can't get it, but it var base temp. Okay, so in here we got the HUD, which I got the photo, children, then get item. This is for, well, F2 menu. We'll wait on that for a moment. Scoreboard, we'll get that one. There is inventory. I don't have disabled inventory here. Oh no. Realize that. We do need one more, but that's fine. I guess we'll put that at the end. I guess we can put it here. But we'll continue here first. Or not. Save. So go back into here, because right, it doesn't have it. No. Open up the variable list. Look at all those variables. Copy. Paste. Stable default inventory UI. Save. Let it blink. Awesome. So for this, don't I have a group now? Yep, right here. Yeah, I definitely need to group all the other stuff. That's too messy. Inventory. Okay, so we got inventory up here. One of these. Inventory disabled. Oh. Bool. Oh, dude, this book. Dude, it's like, oh, you almost had it. You almost had it. Oh, you're very good with a fellow. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying this day. Hope you have a great day. Oh, welcome on in. We got a nice wet lounge. We got food and drink sound in the middle. We got left and right. Hey, if you don't got S&Box, hey, we got access up over there, up in the arcade cabinet. Welcome on in. Food. Oh, you can use your arrow keys. I didn't know. Awesome. If. Bill. I love saying it like that. It's so stupid. That's a character I go around in Duck RP. I just go Bull. My name is Bull. Or Bullion. First name Bull, last name Ian. Bullion. Bull. Like what, dude? Bull. Like, I have no clue what you're trying to say. Yo, people would probably shoot me. Like, especially if I'm getting, like, get mugged, I'm just Bull. And then the responses. I'm just a cashier. Bull. And it's just somehow, like, people around me just understand what, like, I'm like, I just say bull, and it's just like, they, like, know that they need, like, a quarter pounder or something like that. Like Chewbacca. Like you learn Chewbacca. Yes. Get item. Okay, let's calm down. So we got 1 dud 0. This is then. Oh snap! I don't know what it's called though. Well, I guess we got to find out by going in. Surprisingly, guess what it's called? Inventory. Inventory get. Alright, so that's for right here, inventory. Enable. Oh. Enabled. Component enabled. Set to false. There we go. Finally. Okay, that's a little messy. Can I move this upwards, maybe? Yeah, let's invert that up. Like this. Like that. Copy, paste. Let's get a little bit more space for us here, shall we? I know this is not the most optimized way of doing it, but guess what? Do we want darker P or not? It's not as bad as it looks. Like I could. This is optimized. Is it hyper optimized? No, it's not hyper optimized. It's optimized. That's for sure. Because I wouldn't let it to not be. But I just don't know how to do hyper optimized stuff yet. File menu, scoreboard. See, look, we gotta check. Scoreboard, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Copy, paste. This is default. Oh, wait, I just realized that's a wrong. That's inventory, which is, I know it's scoreboard. And this component is just a component enabled node. So we could remove that, so that's no problem. That's inventory, that, do the same thing over here. This is chat. Thankfully I named my chat stuff like Dark RP and everything. Made it pretty helpful to see this stuff. Oh, chat is 0. I knew someone was wrong. 0, 1, 2. Yep. This is notices. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Notices. It seems like it's just the name of the thing, so that's easy to find. Vital, so 4, 5. Right, 0, 1, 5, yeah, 5. Because I went in order, so this should be more in order now. Vitals. It's like, what if you want parts of the UI to be default? Oh, wait. I just thought of something. You're only disabling the Gary's Mod 2 UI. And, like, the Dark RP stuff, too, but... a lot of that is kind of Gary's mod, like the scoreboard type stuff. And we'll figure it out. I guess I'll just have more booleans. That's fine. We'll just have more. I'm fine with that. So, that is a problem, but problems sorted by just including it. And instead of running it, the for loop by 12 times, we run it by like 24 times, because we needed to run 24 times, which is not super, it's not, you know, hyper optimized, but it will fill the information if need be through each one of them, which is the important part. And it's only, it's like very light stuff that it's doing, which is even better. If it was heavier stuff, then I would be a little bit more hesitant to do this. Eight. Yep. And then 9. Yo, I appreciate you, Sweaties, very much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Uh-oh. I forgot to remove. Alright, go back through. We gotta oh, well, that's okay. So, ownables is called owner label. Owner label. Kill feed. Feed. It's called feed. Unless for some reason the Sandbox got some farming stuff in. That'd be cool, but I would not see that. Full info as a component. This is pressable. Pressable HUD. And voices. Save. Now let's see if that is the case. So we want to see still feed. Yep, feed. Tool info panel. Pressable HUD, voices. Yep, alright. So now we can enable them or disable them. Let's do that in practice, shall we? Let's disable scoreboard. And this is on load. It'll be like a little laggy on launch, but that's it. Press tab. Not working. Because it's turned off. Now, is all the other UI okay? Let's check. There's a possibility it could go haywire. But I believe we're all fine. Yep, we're good. Nice. So I just created the disable HUD by default. Nice. Now we have that for what? Well, I don't have... Well, that's like the default stuff. I do got this. So this needs to be over here, which is easy. This is the easy one, because this is the one that we created, so this is the one object. Of course we know which one this one is. It should be the last one. Always, because we spawn it in. So it'd be like 10, right? Yep, 10, so this one is 11. Look at 11. Or, no, it's called HUD. Player HUD? Think. Well, it didn't spawn because this is bugging out, which it doesn't like that, so delete. Like your logic, which is in here, just won't work. Or in your component. As you can see, now it's here. Yeah, player HUD. So Control Z. Oh, wait, actually, that we will wait on, because I don't think I have that logic in. Yeah, I gotta build that into my, HUD, actually. Which would be, way better. Because, with the HUD here... Turn it off is not what I want to do. I want to like stop the action graph thing and disable it via Boolean. So that will be not an enable. It will be this still, because we still got to get it and set it in some way. Which will be a Boolean inside the action graphs that will stop them. Awesome. Now save. What else? What else? That's on start. Why did that go on start? I thought I did that for a reason. Surely did. What was it? Oh, the player HUD. So I created... Wait, so... Yeah, we don't do this. Right? Because on start, we create the HUD. The HUD is on the game mode HUD. Yeah. I'm gonna put this to red. We'll keep it for now, just in case, so I don't have to recreate... Yo, it didn't move. Gary Newman, that's 13. You know... The whole reason for your comment system. I know it's like I gotta click, but like you see it's bugging. Maybe I'm ghost clicking, but it's like I'm not ghost clicking in any other freaking thing, so it's not that. At least not that I'm aware of. I guess it could be. So we go in here, we spawn blue. Any logic is always blue. So do we need to go through that? So unplug for now. Because that is create player HUD, which is that UI stuff. We're not putting it on the character, we put it on the thing, right? No, I think we do get it. Oh, no, we do get it. Because the whole reason for me of doing that is so I could go and create... It's like their HUD. It's like they have the HUD there, and they're copy and pasting to everybody. Well, I created the HUD, it's there, I'm not putting it on everybody. That's what we gotta do. So... Oh no. I just thought of some logic. The action graph logic is gonna be crazy, I just thought of. Oh my god, on the player. I might have to do some magicry, but we'll see. What am I doing? Oh, get children. So it's just called children. And get item 11. That is this F2 menu. Get, and that's the action graphs. Oh, I definitely should change that too. Well, I'll just type it in. Well, that worked. That's a problem. Houston? Houston, where's our action graphs? Oh no, because I'm... That's right, because it's not in there, it's in HUD. Huh? Player HUD. Player HUD info. What? Player HUD. Did the player HUD... Are these hidden? Yeah, that's not a thing. Weird. They're not there. Why? Is it not public or something? No, they are. Is it because they're delegates? Don't I do that all the time with my action graphs? Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah. Weird. Oh, here we go. But I think it's because that's F2. What is going on? Dude, today's been a crazy one. What's different? Hold up. Refresh. Player HUD. Is it called Player HUD? Yes. In Player HUD, component list. I think we're getting a bug again. Wait, yeah, this is completely, like, bugged out, because we 100% would get triggered. Oh, dude, it might be... This list, like my variable list, is also probably broken here. What if I call it F3? It doesn't matter where I'm getting this game object from, because I can get a component, so... Something's going on. And I don't know what. I can't get player HUD. Like, it doesn't exist as a component whatsoever in this. Because if I try to get component, our component is player HUD. There is no such thing. So my custom variables are also... Dude, I might have to change projects. Low key. I might got a broken thing. Or a PC restart is gonna fix. Okay, so wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to now to set the information. And it's... Oh, is it there? Oh, not that. That's different. Yeah, it's not there. Isn't that crazy? But the weird part is, the player HUD is here. Can I research for it? No, it's not there anymore. What happens if I delete this to try to search for it again? Well, there's 2 player HUDs. Maybe that's the problem? So I got the bottom one. Let's try the top one. Nope. Cool. Because it should be there, F2 menu. Property feature. Yeah. Like, my, events are not even showing. Which they should. It'd be like, scene events, no, to start pressing the very basic ones. So I got, it's number 14. That's crazy. I wonder if I could see it if I do this. Group. Ah, and now it appeared. Oh. iamekaj finding all the bugs, but Newman is not on my cell phone, so I won't let him know. Ooh. Ooh, now if I remove it, is it still there? This is like taking the cartridge out, blown on it, and putting it back in, and it works. And people are like, scientifically, it doesn't happen. Yeah, my butt, look. Yeah, my butt, look. Look. You see the events? They're finally there. I knew I'm not insane. Well, I am for trying to do this. Yes. Did it just crash? It almost just crashed. It literally almost just crashed. That was close. I still don't have my variable list, so I have to somehow refresh that variable list. It is broken. So that was broken, and I somehow refreshed it by doing those order of operations. Cool. So their list is updating and exceeds information it can hold? I don't know. Maybe? Because I do got some useless ones. Get prefabs by name, I don't really use that. For each Unreal and Logic, I just haven't deleted it. It might be. I don't know. But I think it's my memory that might be causing that. And I had a crash, which probably was a memory crash. But anyways, okay, so we're here. Can I finally get my stuff? F2 menu. That's... There we go. That's all I was trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, dude, we were legit getting limited. Dude, the universe is legit saying, iamekaj, you're going too quick. You gotta slow down. So then it sends a beta ray particle from one of the far distant quasars, and it hits my computer. Hits my SSD exactly where the proctor file is, and turns to one of the bits from a 0 to a 1. That's what just happened. Then we'd be like F3, boom. F4. Wait, does this need to be red? No, blue. Boom. And now with the player HUD, we can get these actions. from that component. Did I already do it? Already did. Nice. So plug in. Remember setting up the dominoes? Boom, 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 boom. So we're setting that one, that one, that one, that one. This one? Oh no, that's part of this. So plug that in, into that, into that. To this. Does that actually work though? This all goes onto the player HUD, which we created onto there, which we're setting. And the game object that we're looking for these is this one. Yes. This is the one that is the player HUD. So we get the component. Oh wait, actually that's, yeah, wait, why, yeah, no. Plug that in. I just realized, that would, yeah, that would have been a bug. It's not supposed to be blue. I'm like, why does that look weird? The blue lines don't go in, but for some reason it allowed me. Well, because I could get that, but that's for like all components. It's like, why? Definitely less optimized when trying to search for all instead of just one. So in that component, the player HUD component, get all that stuff and set on the HUD. So do this, save. And it's funny because guess what? We don't really have anything here. This is for anybody to do. And for me in the future as well. So let's save all. We just go to save all again, because makes them outdated. Start. Player HUD wasn't created on me, but yeah, so let's figure that out. Why? Create player HUD, start enabled on that. Can I see this start up? Not through this one. So close. This is on start. Yeah. Is it? No, it's the update. Oh? Okay, so it goes through... Oh, wait, hold up, yeah, we are. Wait, what? Whoa, what action we can't get? We can't get the player info action? Oh, yeah, because I'm doing that wrong as well. Wait, am I? Yeah, because I'm getting the player... No, I'm getting the game mode. Well, no, that's for the player info. Yeah. So then what's for... Hold up. But no. Wait, that... This is airing out, though. It can't get the action. Why? Crap, bro. I'm so Dang it. Let me see. How much memory do I have? How many memory do I have? How much damn do I have? Depending on the answer, 24-hour stream. What is, you can keep me going for 24 hours if you can give me some jam. If you can give me some jam, be alright. How much? 2 gigs? I want to see. Let me save everything though. I want to see if it breaks. Because the last time it did, but... Man. Well, people in the game couldn't hear me. But, I mean, dang it. I guess tomorrow. It's just, I needed to, you know, figure this stuff out. And that's something, that's alright. I probably should be playing. That's okay. Watching memory. Somebody get this man some jam. Like I've been hitting war. Quick, somebody